Welcome back, beautiful people. It's your TTA Pro, Mr. O. So, جزء الجرامر خلصنا, right? So, grammar عامة, it covers about 20% of your test. Grammar, verbs, pronouns, we. We're done with that. وحلينا وعملنا وكل حاجة. Today, or these 2 weeks, هنخش على punctuation. Okay? So, punctuation بالنسبة للكاما, semicolon, period, comma, fanboys, colon, dash. So these are the punctuation marks هنركز عليها for the next few weeks. It's not too hard عشان احنا تأسسنا كويس في الجرامر. So دلوقتي فاهمين يعني ايه subject, يعني ايه verb, يعني ايه independent idea. So today we're going to begin with fragmented sentences. The assess or the main part, welcome back, Ms. Shaza. That's the main part of the grammar course. Being able to recognize fragmented sentences. So a fragmented sentence, this is a mistake, right? It's a common mistake. The mistake هتشوفوها على طول. Some points about fragmented sentences, right? Fragmented sentences بيكون 80% of mistakes في punctuation. So بنيجي نحل سؤال punctuation بنسبة 80%, الأخطاء هتيجي من ناحية fragments. So I begin teaching my students what a fragmented sentence is, how to identify them, and then we practice and apply. This is a very, very important lesson. لو أنت طالب ACT, this is the most important lesson في punctuation. And ACT, the punctuation questions is from 20 to 25 questions من 75. واغلبهم 18 ل 20, 18 to 20 questions هيركز لك على fragments. If you are an EST student, fragmented sentences punctuation questions is about 6 to 8 questions from 44. So شايفين it's a very similar proportion, صح؟ And كلهم هيسألوا على fragments. طبعا في correct usage بتاع semicolon و period و comma, but if you're able to identify the fragment, you'll be able to identify the mistakes. Okay. So دلوقتي let's go into our notes. أول حاجة number 17 or lesson 17, fragmented sentences. Let it load. I've improved the loading speed. I don't know if anybody has noticed بالنسبة loading speed, right? All right. There we go. So احنا خلاص عارفين يعني ايه independent idea, صح? So let me ask Omar, what's an independent idea, Omar?
It's a sentence that contains the subject and the verb and the whole idea. It
It's a
doesn't need any.
sentence, thank you, sir. Subject, verb, and it has a main idea or has a clear idea. صح؟ ده بنتكلم عن independent idea. So anatomy of a complete sentence, subject, verb, object. احنا خلاص عارفين البوينتس دولت حلينا عليهم. The dog, subject, barked loudly, for example, right? So دلوقتي طبعا I won't go into too many details on what is an independent idea. Hanya, Layan, Shazza, Anas, Carollos, you all know what an independent idea is. عشان اتعودنا عليهم with subject verb agreement, صح? But let's go بقى to the most basic type of fragment. Now again, and قلنا fragment is a broken sentence. A fragment is a broken sentence. It is an incomplete sentence. It is an incomplete sentence. So a fragment can be a fragment if, number one, there's a missing subject, there's a missing verb, lack of an object, or improper punctuation. دولت الفور types اللي انتوا تشوفوها. ناقص subject, ناقص verb, lack of object. Lack of object معناها main idea, right? Or a clear idea. Clear idea. Or improper punctuation. So if we look down at the examples, right? Dancing gracefully. Who was dancing? ناقص subject. A tall ancient tree. Okay, بيقول لي ايه؟ هنا ناقص subject, ناقص verb. What about the tree? عمل ايه tree? Everyone cheered. Cheered for what? Laughing loudly. Who is laughing? So these types of fragments, they are very, very common. ناقصة subject، ناقصة verb، وناقصة complete meaning. أي وقت أنا بشوف سؤال punctuation، أول حاجة إحنا بنعملها we identify the subject and verb عشان الفراجمنت will split the subject and the verb. Okay, so there's three types of fragments. Number one, there's the missing elements, right? زي ما احنا قلنا ناقصة subject، ناقصة verb، ناقصة complete idea. Or there's the relative clause fragment. Okay, so it's a tricky one, right? This is for more advanced punctuation skills. ده بيوصل طلبة مثلا من 85% to 90%. The relative clause is that, which, and who. أول مرة تسمعوا الحاجتين دولت ولا لأ؟ مش أول مرة، خدناها في pronouns صح؟ يا شاذة ولا لأ؟
Yes.
Okay, so that, which, and who. You have to understand these pronouns must have a verb بعيد عن independent idea. So if I say, for example, Omar, who is cool. I'll ask you, Anas, is this a complete idea or a fragment?
It's a fragment.
It's a fragment. ده اللي بيقولوا عليها fragmented or relative clause fragment. فين السبجكت يا أنس؟
عمر.
عمر. فين الverb؟
There's no verb.
There is a verb.
Is.
Is. Why is it a fragment? صح؟
Because it's a relative clause fragment.
عشان ايه؟ عشان relative clause fragment. You're a smart young man. It is a
Yes.
relative clause fragment. بصوا who is cool بيسرق الverb. دلوقتي السبجكت ما عندوش verb. واضحة هنا. بس ده الجملة ديت كلها على بعضيها is 4 words صح؟ اما عندك جملة بقى 20 كلمة 30 كلمة بتتسوح. You have to understand and احفظوها عشان it's a tricky thing. بننسى. The relative clause must have a verb. Its own verb. Separate from the sentence. Okay? Separate. So let me ask you, Hanya. أنا شفت الجملة ديت. How can I fix it?
Can I say
Hanya.
Omar is cool?
Omar is cool. نشيل هو. Yes. Right? So these are the things that we're going to see today, inshallah. Importance on testing. I won't get into the details هنا. These are more in-depth examples, right? These are more in-depth examples. زي ما احنا قلنا missing main subjects and verbs. Okay, these are examples. أنا عايزينكم تركزوا على ده بقى. Right here. Dependent clauses as fragments. A dependent clause, subordinating conjunctions, appositives, prepositional phrases, relative clauses, modifying phrases cannot stand alone. These are all fragments. Like for example here, because she stated, شايفين, we have a subject and verb, صح? It's still a fragment. So keep in mind, مش أي حاجة subject and verb معناها complete idea. And this is a problem أنا بواجهها مع طلبة كتير, specifically العيال اللي عايزين بس يحفظوا وخلاص. يشوفوا subject verb يقولوا complete idea. Like يا جماعة, no. It's a subject and verb ولازم يبقى complete. Like for example, Carlos, because she hesitated. Why is this incomplete? مش في subject or verb?
I guess because the word because the conjunction, so it needs it's not a complete idea. It's not
Yeah.
a sentence that we can understand.
Good. Because بدني cause محتاجين الفاct. So be careful with dependent clause fragments. So again, how can you identify sentence fragments؟ نقرا الجملة لازم تسألوا questions دولت. Is there subject? Is there verb? Is it complete? لو no في أي واحد فيهم it's incorrect. Okay? And how to fix them? If it's missing a subject, add a subject. If it's missing a verb, add a verb. Right? That's it. That's the first part. So these are basic fragments. So احنا اتكلمنا عن fragments. يعني قلنا it's missing subject, missing verb, incomplete idea, or relative clause fragments. اللي بعديها بقى comma related fragments. Okay? Now keep in mind, note. أنا بقول لكم comma related fragments بس ده عشان أي نوع من أنواع punctuation. So it's comma, semicolon, dash. So all of these rules apply to all punctuation. Okay? All punctuation. So number one, subject, comma, verb fragment. بيحطوا comma واحدة ما بين subject to verb. Always wrong. 100% incorrect. This is a very common one. The talented musician, comma, performed. صح? Do not split the subject from the verb. The only time it's acceptable, اسمع مني, لو عندي subject, comma, comma, verb, or subject, dash, dash, verb. يا double comma, يا double dash. أنا بقول عليها كوبري. كوبري comma, كوبري dash. Okay? But you cannot put a comma واحدة, semicolon, period, أي حاجة من أنواع punctuation between the subject and verb. Verb object fragment. برضو ما ينفعش divide الverb من الobject. The team celebrated the championship. You see verb. What did they celebrate? Their championship. Object. You cannot split it. Again, ينفع verb double comma object. Verb double dash object. بس ما ينفعش comma واحدة dash واحدة semicolon colon. You cannot do that. Another common mistake number 3. Adjective, comma, noun. مقبول نحط comma ما بين 2 adjectives. يعني adjective صفة. صح؟ بس اللي ما ينفعش نحط comma واحدة قبل الnoun. Okay? So the ancient, comma, ruins. Ancient is an adjective. Ruins is a noun. You cannot split them. These are very common things. Okay? Incorrect comma placement with conjunctions. Okay. Look at this. She wanted to travel to Paris, comma, and visit the Eiffel Tower. Leanne, this is incorrect. انت فاكره ليه اخدناها في parallelism؟ فاكره ليه ده غلط؟
Just 1 second.
Take 2 seconds.
افتكرت. ما ينفعش because they are two independent clauses.
No. If they're 2 independent clauses, comma, and ينفع. I have a question. And هنا, what does it do?
بتجمعهم.
تجمعهم. بتجمع ايه بقى؟
in 2 sentences.
No. Think again. بتجمع ايه؟ 2 words. Okay? ايه هم ال 2 words and بتجمعهم؟
I forgot.
Okay. Let's go to Umar. And combines 2 words. صح يا عمر؟
Yes, travel and visit.
To travel and visit. That goes من parallelism. Remember I told you في حاجات يخشوا في بعض. When you have the word and أو but or so أي نوع من أنواع punctuation وبيجمع كلمتين ما ينفعش نحط comma. It's a fragment. ممكن يجمع فكرتين 2 ideas بس ما ينفعش يجمع كلمتين. Okay? So keep that in mind when we're dealing with the common mistakes. So common mistakes في fragments, في commas, subject, comma, verb, comma, object, adjective, comma, noun, وبرضو incorrect comma placement بالconjunction. Okay, so common pitfalls, common mistakes طلبة بيعملوها. Number one, they mistake a long phrase for a complete sentence. Okay, this is a big problem, right? عشان طلبة كتير بيمشوا بشكل الجملة وطالما هي طويلة هي فكرة complete. No. ممكن يبقى 5 dependent clauses لازقين في بعض. The old rusty bicycle with the flat tires and broken chain. How is this incomplete? يا شازة. ايه اللي يخلي الفكرة ديت يبقى incomplete؟ فاكرة احنا بنسأل نفسنا ايه؟ هل في subject هنا في الجملة؟
No.
Yes, there is. The bicycle. هل في verb؟
Mm, no.
No. So it's incomplete, right? So نمشيش بس على شكل الجملة. Please remember حتى الجملة طويلة it can still be an incomplete idea. Another problem, forgetting to attach a dependent clauses. So دلوقتي because he studied hard period. لا زي كرولز لنا لو في dependent clause لازم أكملها بفكرة complete idea or an independent clause. Overusing punctuation. This is a big problem, right? She loved reading semicolon novels, comma, especially, you know, don't abuse the punctuation. Not a big deal here. Ignoring context. I'm going to ignore that. Okay. So FAQ, very quickly. Is it acceptable to use a sentence fragment in my writing? In formal writing standardized tests? No. What's the easiest way to check if a sentence is a fragment? Read it out loud, look for subject, look for verb. Make sure it can stand alone. What should I do if I'm unsure whether a sentence is a fragment? Try adding a subject or verb to see if it completes the thought. You can also try combining the fragment with another sentence to make it a complete idea. Okay, these are the ideas. This is what we're going to do. We're done here. Do you guys have any questions before we continue? All right, now we're going to practice on these notes. Did you do this before, Omar? You
No.
did. Yeah, you did. You've tried it. Yeah, you did. Okay, let's begin. Question number 1. Which of the following is a necessary characteristic of a complete sentence? No, there's a mistake here. Sorry. Okay. Send me the answer, please. Easy, right? Everybody told me. Everybody's just shooting out the answers. Okay. Omar. Okay. Anas, Shaza, everybody, very good job. Why'd you tell me C? It's all of them, Omar. I guess C can work well.
Master, in the beginning,
yeah.
Master, before you said all of them.
Okay. Mesh. It's all of the above. I gotta change this one. Let's go to question number 2. Identify the fragment. Okay, Omar, Anas. Okay, Leanne. Shaza, okay. Carlos. Carlos, okay. Hanya, no. Look at this, Hanya. The cat chased the mouse. We have a subject, we have a verb. It's a complete thought. Running through the park. Answer B. Who was running? Not Afsh, right? So answer B is the fragmented idea. Let's try another one. Question number 3. Which of the following strategies can be used to fix a sentence fragment? Omar, Carlos, Hanya, very good job. Shaza, no. Leanne, very good job. Anas, good. Okay. So to fix a fragment, we have يا إما we add a subject or verb, يا إما we combine the fragment with another sentence, يا إما we turn the dependent fragment into an independent idea. So we're going to say all of the above. Okay. Number 5. Or excuse me. I guess I missed number 4. Which of the following is a common pitfall when dealing with sentence fragments? What is a common mistake when dealing with sentence fragments? Very good job, Mr. Anas. Leanne, good. You know, these are easy questions. It gets much more complicated, right? عارفين كده. Warm up, نعرف الrules, نفهمهم. بعد كده بنطبق على حاجات أصعب. ليان, عمر, Carlos, very good job. Shaza, very good job. Anya, very good job. Do not mistake a long phrase for a complete sentence. Number 6. Which one is an example of a dependent clause? I'm sorry. There's another issue here in number 5 and 6. They're all dependent, guys. I wish somebody... They're all dependent. They're all dependent. Apologies. And fee number كام? Number 3 and number 6. Okay, number 2. Or number 1, yeah, number 1 and 6. Sorry. Let's continue. We're on question number 7. There we go. Okay, so here دلوقتي we have 4 sentences. 3 are fragments, 1 is complete. Identify the complete idea. Okay, Carlos, okay, Omar. Okay, Hania. Shaza, no. So it's really important. لو أنا عندي a list of answers. Leanne? Yes, the answer is D. If you look at answer A, who discovered the golden ratio, the relative clause fragment. Answer B, subject comma, ما فيش comma verb, fragment. Answer D, ده بيبدأ بالconjunction, so عايزين comma, independent, صح? Answer D, mathematicians have explored the sequence. Complete idea there. Very good job. Okay, let's continue. Number 7, identify the complete idea. Take your time. Anas, very good. Carlos, very good. Omar, very good. Leanne, very good. Hania, very good. شايفين ازاي with more commas and more complex structure. Shaza, very good. Everybody told me answer B. It's answer B. I'm gonna fix it now. Here we don't have a verb. There's no verb, right? Here we have our subject, we have our verb, we have our object, comma, dependent, جميل. Here we have a subject, comma, no verb. Here في conjunction, so محتاجين comma, subject, verb, مش موجودة. So make sure when you're reading through, you identify the correct one. Let's go to question number 8. Again, identify the complete idea. Okay, everybody, very good job. Answer C. Now again, look at this. You have a subject, comma, verb. Right here. Subject, comma, verb. عايزاكم تحفظوا structures دولت. These are the patterns اللي هنتكلم عليها. Question number 9. Identify the complete idea. I think this one also. Because you're gonna have quite a few number of answers here. Let me update this question. Try that again, guys. Okay, lots of mixed answers here. Carlos, okay. Enes, okay. Hania, okay. Okay, so here, guys, some people told me B, no, the Great Barrier Reef facing. Remember, احنا اتكلمنا في درس الverbs, ing is not a verb. Okay? ing is not a verb. Being is not a verb. إجابة C is not an option أساسا. D, the marine biologists have been studying the Great Barrier Reefs. So answer D is the best answer here. Let's go to the next one, number 10. Okay, Anas, okay, Carlos, Shaza, Omar, Layan, waiting on you, Hania. Five seconds, Hania. Hania, very good job. Answer B. Let's go to number 11. Again, identify the complete idea. Leanne, Shaza? No. Carlos? No. Where are my answers? And that's okay. Hania, no. Omar, okay. Guys, remember relative clause fragment. Machu Picchu, which is no. Which set of verb? It's not a sentence, but it's a fragment. Pisah. Archaeologists have pieced together a comprehensive understanding. The Inca Empire spanning. That's not a verb. هنا بيبدأ بالconjunction, so that's not a complete idea. So please make sure when you're choosing an answer, look for your subject and look for your verb. Let's go to question number 12. Good job, Shaza. Good job, Krolos. Good job, Hania, no. Omar, no. Okay, so finish subject to verb, ya Omar, for your answer. Omar, Ali, answer B. Where's the subject and verb?
The subject is Hakim.
Okay, where's the verb?
What did I say?
You should have known the verb على طول.
No, there is no verb.
No, there is a verb. ما تحورش. عشان انت غلط وخلاص مش معناه ما فيش verb.
Held,
Excuse me?
held.
No. Challenged. Well, held is a verb, I guess. Challenged. It's still a fragment. Why?
I don't know.
Why is it a fragment, ya Anas?
What's the question?
Why is answer B a fragment?
Because the
Carlos, why is B a fragment?
I read the sentence and the part the verb is part of the part that's between commas. The not important part. It didn't give me a meaning.
No. اساسا we never took non-essential clauses. اول حاجه انت بتستعجل نفسك وهتجيب اخطاء كبير جدا. non-essential clauses مش اي حاجه double comma. يا جماعه احنا قلنا challenged مرتبطه بذات. We said the relative clause عنده الverb بتاعته بعيد عن باقي الجمله. So the subject في subject to verb, the relative clause بيسرق الverb. Okay? And please موضوع double commas ده ما تصدعنيش يا جماعه. موضوع double commas الطلبه اللي بيحبوا موضوع double commas ده ما بيجيبوش اكتر من 18 في الاي سي تي. اي سي تي مليانه commas. الجمله مليانه commas. هتلاقي 6 7 commas في الجمله. بس ما فيش اي حاجه اسمها الدبل comma automatically بيبقى non-essential. I'm just giving you advice دلوقتي عشان here we have 1 2 3 4 commas. So فين ال non-essential clause هنا? Where does it begin? 1 2 3 4. Where does it begin? Where does it end? So please don't get too far ahead. عشان that's bad basics. Anyway, like we said, what was the answer? Can't remember what it was. D, right? Good. Researchers have employed. I'm sure why you ignored it. Number 13, it gets harder. Let's go. Okay, everybody here, correct? Good. Answer A. Next one. Now we're getting it. Now we're seeing the patterns. Now we're seeing the sentence issues. Now we're seeing the problems. What number is this? 14. Be quick. ازاي يا عمر؟ ازاي؟ Shaza, good. Hanya, no. Carlos, good. We're going to call time. Here, we're going to say عمر قال لي A. برضو يا عمر subject to verb. بس who سرق الverb? Who سرق الverb? Right? We have about 5 minutes left. So here, I'm sorry, the answer is C. Although the Fermi paradox remains unresolved, it continues to inspire. We have our subject to verb هنا. I know we have 5 minutes left, so أنا عايز أخش, or about 10 minutes left, أنا عايز أخش على practice بقى. أنا عايز أخش على جزء practice. Okay, so we're going to begin here, fragmented sentences, the punctuation fragments, missing subjects, missing verbs, whatever it is. Let's begin with question number 1. Read the sentence, identify the mistake, ابعتوا لي الإجابة. Carlos, good. Leanne, good. Omar, good. Be quick. Fix the fragments. Hania, good. No, excuse me. Shaza, Hania, no. Time. Anas. Why are you ghosting me, Anas? You should be doing this, Habibi. You can't underestimate Shaza wa Hania. Okay? Underestimate what? The value of showing up. إجابة C بيحط comma ما بين الverb والobject. Okay? Our answer is answer A. Let's try the next one. Number 2. I highlighted it عشان تشوفوا الكاما برضو. It's highlighted هنا. It's part of the section. Carlos, okay. Anya, no. Amr, okay. Shaza, no. Leanne, okay. What does the word but do? احنا قلنا but هنا بيعمل ايه؟ هنا بيجمع كلمتين. We are, but are. وبيجمع كلمتين مع بعض ما ينفعش نحط comma قبليها. Our answer is B. Okay, let's try another one. Question number 3. Remember, how can you identify fragment? فين ال subject؟ فين ال verb؟ Is it complete? Okay, أول خطوتين انتوا لازم تاخدوها. You need to identify فين ال verb ومين عامل الأكشن ده. If you're missing any of these, fix it. ليان اوكي، كارلوس اوكي. فين انس اللي عايز يخش لي الادفانسد جروب؟ هاني اوكي، انس اوكي، جود. هنا الجمله شاذة. شاذة. Where are you? What's my subject, شاذة? Oh, okay. Here is a كل حد قال لي answer D. We're missing a verb here. A subject verb connection. Let's go to question number 4. Avoid fragments. Carlos, no. See, when things get more complex, ideas get complex بقى بيدخلوا حاجات في حاجات ومش عارف ايه, and it gets more complex than this. خدوا بالكم, right? ده كده بالنسبة لنا الحاجات لسه سهلة. عمر, good. هانيا, no. ليان, no. عشان ازاي كل حد يا جماعة يا كرولوس, what's the subject and verb of the sentence?
Regno and her colleagues.
No. أنا عارف هتقول كده. عشان بتدور على name وكده. That's not who the sentence is about or what the sentence is about. Read it from the beginning هنا. The friends and allies Arango and her colleagues have made. The adjective clause. ده بيوصف ال friends and allies. ده بيقول لي هم مين. Okay? بس حتى لو قلنا this is the subject and verb. صح? You're telling me answer D. You still have another subject. The friends and allies. Clearly that's a subject of the sentence. صح? So you're telling me answer D, and over the years also acting, right? خد بالكم. You know, the friends and allies acting, fragment. ناقصة verb. Omar, I'm impressed. You got it correct. Nobody ever gets this correct. ليه؟
بص هو like
بالحب؟
subject لا مش بالحب. مش لما حاجة ما فيهاش حاجة غلط مش لازم أعوض. no change.
أما إيه؟
مش لازم أعوض no change يعني ما فيهاش حاجة غلط.
وعرفت إزاي مفيش حاجة غلط في الجملة؟
كل حاجة صح بس
بركة بقى. All right, let's try number 5. أنا عارف.
بص على السكرين شيرنج مش باين عندي.
That's
ده
okay.
دلوقتي بقى باين.
تلاقي لاج عندك انترنت كده.
بعيد بس هو لسه نمبر 4.
You're still number 4,
يس.
but that's you.
دلوقتي بقيت نمبر 5 خلاص.
Yeah. Good, Krolos. Don't underestimate the complexity and difficulty of some of these questions. أكبر problem أكبر مشكلة Anya, good, Leanne, no. أنا بشوف Leanne, by the way, good job with your brother. زاد 160 درجة في ال EST. Nice. عقبالك بقى. لوجي
إن شاء الله.
740 محمد 680 عقباله على 700 وانتي بقى.
إن شاء الله.
ماشي. The standards are high. صح؟ In the
Yes.
مدثر family. Hanya, Omar, Anas, good. Okay, answers B. So we're gonna stop right here. طبعا هديكوا fragment homework. Number 1, أنا عايز أقولها لكم. Don't underestimate what's in front of you. احترموا الامتحان، احترموا الماتيريال. مفيش حاجة اسمها سهلة. أي وقت حد بيطلع لي من الامتحان بيقول لي امتحان سهل، أنا عارف الطالب ده مش هيجيب درجة لطيفة. Okay? Respect the test, respect the material. The ideas are easy. الجرامر rules سهلة زي ما انتم شايفين. ما تحطش comma بين subject و verb، ما تعملش كذا كذا. بس لما الكلام بيكتر وفي information كتير وكل حاجة داخلة في بعض، هتعملوا ايه؟ صح؟ ودلوقتي جبنا غلطات على topic واحدة. imagine بقى كل التوبكس داخلين في بعض. أول حاجة أنا آسف ما نزلتش homework اليومين اللي فاتوا دولت، أنا ما خدتش بالي، حقوا عليا. طبعا هيبقى فيه homework يوم الاثنين يوم الثلاث. vocabulary, writing passage number 2, writing passage number 3. هبدأ أدخل ال writing passages. زي ما شايفين أنا مش براجع ال writing passages. ليه؟ ليهم help وليهم explanation. لو مش فاهمين حاجة ابعتوا لي في الجروب. أوكي؟ بس كل حاجة ليها explanation. Please بعد إذنكم نقرأ ال explanations. The students who did the best هم الطلبة number 1 عملوا كل الwork. Number 2 they read the explanations. Okay? So keep this in mind. Do you guys have any questions before we go today? You can learn anything. It's just a math. Bye.